Passengers had a bumpier than usual landing yesterday after the nose gear on their plane failed, but they say their pilot handled the situation perfectly.
A rough landing is something most air travelers dread, but for 6 Denina Air passengers, it was all they could hope for after their plane's nose gear malfunctioned.
Can't do anything because you're in this little plane. You can't go anywhere. You can't move. You can't. So you're
kind of trapped.
You don't know what to expect.
Shannon Jones and Roxy Menigan were on that flight on Tuesday, and while the landing was a bit unorthodox, they say their pilot Doug Ferguson pulled it off with flying colors.
And it's all him. I mean,
we had nothing to do with it.
No, we were just there. But we're very grateful it was him.
Ferguson, who's been flying for 46 years, says it was all in a day's work.
You don't think about stuff like that, you know, it's just like a normal day work, just like you guys come to work every day. That's just what we do.
When he realized something was wrong, he kicked into action.
And that's when I went back out and regrouped and, you know, got all the checklists done and all that stuff, decided to come back in.
Staying calm all the while.
I mean, we were panicking, obviously. But at the same time, I didn't think like, okay, this is it. I guess he was so calm.
Tried not to get too excited about anything, you know. If I had lost an engine or something like that, it'd be a different situation. But you trained to be good at that. But a nose gear, it usually just sucks up and you skid down.
Fire crews responded at Ted Stevens International Airport to check for fuel hazards, finding none. And no one was injured. Jones saying her husband back at home had crucial questions upon hearing what happened.
So my husband, he was very nervous, but we do a lot of stuff with humor. And he had one joke with a variation on it and basically needing clean underwear.
Ferguson says he's never had anything like it happen before in his career, but thankfully experience and muscle memory kicked in.
Well, after 46 years, it's like nothing.
And to make the flight even more memorable, Ferguson is retiring on Monday. Happy that he could stick this landing, but preparing for a bittersweet departure.
I've been here for so long, it's the thing you do. Excuse me. It just gets you your blood. So I just gotta live without it, you know, but it'll be fine. So, it's been a good journey.
Ferguson says he is unsure about whether or not he'll continue to fly in retirement, but he's glad he was able to fly so many people for so many years. And I'm sure they're glad that he was their pilot.